This is damning evidence that this man is trying by all means necessary to orchestrate a coup against the American people. And whether he pardons himself or not, there must be direct consequences to his actions to deter any kind of said actions from happening in the future. This precedent must not continue. And further, any congressional or senatorial representative who is trying to endorse his actions or is is colluding with him to try to usurp the American election results must be marked and they must be removed from office as soon as possible. I don't even think we should wait till the next election for that to happen. They should be removed from office. They should be subpoenaed before a committee. And once Donald Trump is incriminated committing treason against the American Republic, they also must be prepared before Senate and removed from office in a likewise nature, being accomplices to treason. So everybody pledges allegiance to the Constitution, not the king or the queen, but the Constitution. And if these people are in violation of the Constitution of the United States of America, then they must be held accountable. Likewise. So any congressional or senatorial people who are looking to not approve the electoral college that is put before them, the list of electors, they should be held accountable, and they should be treated as undemocratic people and unconstitutional action, and they should be therefore treated as acts of treason. With respect to the certain members of the population, the Trumpists, who align themselves with Donald Trump and therefore with these undemocratic processes, those same people also must be made to understand the democratic process. But if they decide to live or die by that, they should also be looked at as people who are not interested in democracy. And as such, either one of two things should happen. They should be treated accordingly, or they should migrate to a country where the method of governance best suits what they so believe, but they should not stay in a democratic society. If this is not the society they want to be in, they probably should move to another society. So that's my suggestion to them. These people are in the vast minority. They're about 30% of the population of the United States of America. It's a significant portion of the population that is as they are, but it's very much important that the majority of the country is not held ransom. Of course, a lot of younger people have been disenfranchised. I heard in Georgia, other places, the younger generations, as well as some people who are part of minorities, in Georgia, and so on. There's been a lot of voter suppression going on. And even in spite of that, there are resounding numbers of people who are going to the polls and voting. What I do know is, regardless of the outcome of the results in Georgia, which will be scrutinized and certain people will be sued, etc., I can tell you for a fact that if this is the way how the Republican Party is looking to conduct their affairs and business, that definitely, in an undemocratic way, they will be held accountable for their actions and their followers, and they will be held accountable. For Soviet Russia meddling in the affairs of the United States of America, they will be held accountable as well. So it's very important people understand that no matter how much Our country can be brought together and it must be loved and so on. Accountability is very important, and it's greater than entertainment, as Ray Fisher would say. So it's very important that people understand this is not up for debate. This is not negotiable. This president has been impeached. Um, Donald Trump. The only reason his impeachment wasn't stuck was because partisan members of his own party decided to stand up for him and keep him in power, to which he's now creating a lot of reckless things. But all this recklessness can be kept in check um, simply by making this man accountable for every action and every deed he does from this point forward. And after he becomes president, after he leaves the office of president of the United States, he'll have a plethora of lawsuits that he'll have to deal with. Some of them very incriminating, some of them involve criminal behavior, and he'll have to deal with that matter. He'll be very much occupied with the courts. If he's thinking of somehow trying to find a coup to override the system is going to prevail. Joe Biden will become president of the United States. But there will be consequences for every single action he does, including pardons he tends to want to sweep through on different people. He will not be immune to pardons, especially state law, and as such, Donald Trump will be held accountable for every single action he does. So if he thinks he's going to get away with this foolishness that he's doing, nope, the chicken's about to come loose, and he will have to be held accountable for every single action. And all those who support him in these particular last couple of days in an undemocratic fashion shall be marked, and their political lives will now have a shelf life. And they will not be politicians. They'll be removed from office. Some of them will be removed before even the election results come for the actions that they are participating in. So that's all I got to say.